Welcome to Get Healthy with Dr. Cooper. Discover the secrets to amazing health and longevity. Learn how lifestyle medicine, the vaccine for chronic diseases, can profoundly influence mind and body. Learn simple solutions such as healthy nutrition, exercise, strong family bonding, stress management, and spiritual renewal will empower you to live a longer, healthier, and more abundant life. And now, here's Dr. Donna Cooper.
Welcome everyone. Today we are going to be making breakfast. Breakfast like a king or queen. You're watching Get Health with Dr. Cooper. My name is Dr. Cooper Dockery. I'm board certified in internal medicine, and I have been practicing medicine for over 28 years. I do love to share with everyone how to live a healthier lifestyle, and that's the reason why we're here today. So today I decided to cook live. You know, in the past I'll usually cook twice. So I'll prepare everything ahead of time and then I'll cook live on the show. But that's a lot of work. So today I decided to do everything on the show. I'd like you to share right now. Stop what you're doing and like and share. There are a lot of people who want to change to a whole food plant-based diet or nutrition. However, they don't know what to consume, what to eat, what to have for breakfast, what to have for lunch, what to have for supper. And that's the reason for the show today. I'm going to be doing different types of breakfasts, from baked breakfast to cooked breakfast to smoothie. Whatever it is, you're going to have it today. So if you're trying to transition into a healthy lifestyle, but you're unsure of what to consume, well, this is the show for you. This is breakfast. It is said that you should eat like a king or a queen in the morning, so you'll have enough energy to start doing your work during the daytime. And then, of course, like a prince or a princess during the noontime, and a pauper in the afternoon. Because, of course, we want you to eat less in the afternoon so that you don't store the extra calories that you're unable to burn. So let me see if I have anyone here that I need to welcome before I start making something special. So go ahead and like and share. Let me get the volume down. All right. So like and share, have your friends come on and join and learn how to use food as medicine. Everyone knows that a healthy lifestyle, healthy nutrition will not only decrease your weight, but also decrease your blood sugar or correct your prediabetes or even your diabetes. Healthy nutrition is also good for blood pressure, for cancer, for heart disease, for so many things. Hippocrates says that, let thy food be thy medicine and thy medicine be thy food. That is absolutely true. The food you consume can either cure your disease, blunt, retard your disease, or it can cause you to have more problems. So today I'm going to be cooking now. I'm going to be doing anti-inflammatory muffin. So I'm going to be using kale and spinach. We do know that kale and spinach are filled with antioxidant, protein, fiber, vitamin A, all that you need to prevent diseases. So let me start. I have a handful of spinach right here. This is organic. We're going to process that first. So let me put my kale and my spinach in the food processor. All right? Make sure you wash this before. And for those of you who are afraid of chemicals, you could actually soak your vegetables in baking soda or a small amount of vinegar and water or activated charcoal. All right, so I'm going to blend this, and this is just a handful. If you want these recipes, then you need to get my book, Incredibly Delicious Vegan, but we'll have some recipes up there for you. All right, so I'm going to process that. Let's see if it's working. Now, for those of you who like to juice anything, you can use actually the pulp or the fiber to make muffins. So that's what I'm actually doing here. Let me just make it a little easier for the food processor. You may wonder why I came up with this recipe. You know, we do make a lot of juices at Foodamed Vegan Restaurant. And when we start juicing, I realized that you needed the fiber. Why throw away the fiber, which is so important to decrease cholesterol, to decrease your hunger, and lower your blood sugar? So we start doing this muffin. Alrighty. All right, guys, just be patient here. I didn't want to prep. I wanted to do everything live. So that's why I'm having a little challenge here. But let's get it going. All right, we're almost there. I am still pulsing this, processing the kale as well as the spinach. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to get the liquid content. So to this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add my milk. 1 cup of almond milk, or you could also use soy milk. I'm doing a cup. This is almond milk. If you use a soy, you have more protein. About 8 grams to a cup. For the almond, you have less. Now, I'm not going to use any oil, but I'm going to use coconut milk. So let's get a cup of coconut milk here. And we're going to, okay, so this is going to be a cup. So a cup of soy or almond and a cup of coconut milk. Then I'm going to put my sweetener. So I won't be adding sugar, but I'm going to be adding dry fruits. So I have about 10 to 12 dates. Then I'll put a banana. This is to sweeten the muffin. We don't want to add the sugar there, so we're using fruits, natural sweetener. Alrighty. So to this, I'm going to add some of my kale and spinach blend since I didn't do a good job blending this out. So let's get a spoon. So if you are able to blend this properly at home, you don't have to do this. But this is not properly processed. I'm going to add it here. And we're going to blend. Now, if you have children that don't like their vegetables, this is a way of getting them to consume vegetables. Or if you yourself don't like to eat vegetables that much, you can do it like this. All right, so let me process this. Alrighty, so this is wonderful. All right, so I'm going to put this in a bowl, mixing bowl. All right, just right here. Alrighty, now I'm going to be adding my dry ingredients. Let's put this away. So I'm adding 3 cups of flour, and I'm doing gluten-free flour. So I have a 1.5 cups of brown rice flour and a 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. Alrighty, to this I'm also going to add some, this is almond flour. I like the taste, I'm adding it there. Alrighty, please make sure that you put everything. We're going to put baking powder, 4 teaspoons, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. All right. I'm also going to add some salt, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. All right. And then some vanilla, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And I'd like to add some cinnamon. Let's add about 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So we're getting our cinnamon here. This is for flavor. Teaspoon of cinnamon. And I like to add lemon juice. Lemon juice will assist the baking powder and baking soda to work a little bit more effective. So you're going to add 1 tablespoonful of lemon juice. I'm going to mix that together. And then the last thing I'll add will be the raisins. All right? So this is totally delicious. We have no processed sugar here. We have natural sugar from the fruits that I added previously. All right? You can also use different vegetables. I like to use also carrot or beets. Lots of vitamin A, lots of fiber, lots of nutrients, and very, very healthy. If you're not gluten sensitive, you could use whole wheat flour. That's good enough. All right, so we're going to mix this up. And remember, I didn't add any oil. I wanted to go oil-free, at least in the mixture. Then you're going to mix until it is smooth. And then you're going to add your raisins. So let me get the raisins right now. I'm adding my raisins. This will add some more sweetness to your mixture. And believe me, this is actually delicious. At Food and Med vegan restaurant, sometimes you can go in and ask for this kale, spinach, muffin. Very delicious. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in my baking tin. All right, so I'm going to do some mini muffins that will actually control the portion size. So we're going to put this in our baking sheet right now, and I'm preheating my oven to 350, and I'll have these in for about 35 minutes, 45 minutes, and then they should be ready. All right, so why don't we take a quick break while I get this in the oven. All right. Mini muffin, delicious. I'm going to put them right now and bake them. By the end of the show, I'll take them back out. All right, so let me get something. All right, guys. So if you have children or guests coming over, this is actually delicious. And remember, you can use muffin for dessert, not only for breakfast, but for dessert as well. So let's get them in here, and then we are going to bake them. All right, I'm very sorry you're not around to taste them. They're actually delicious. Now, if you want more recipe, you go to my book, Incredibly Delicious Vegan, 2nd edition. I have a lot of information there for you. So if you're diabetic and you don't know what food to consume, the book has everything there. If you have high blood pressure, you don't know what to consume, you can find it right there in the book. All right, if you have arthritis, obesity, everything is right there. This book is updated, lots of information for you. If you're just joining me, we are making an anti-inflammatory kale muffin, kale spinach muffin with no processed sugar. All right, so I'm filling these containers, and then we are going to be baking for 35-40 minutes at 350 degrees. Now, you might be wondering, where can I find your book, Dr. Cooper? I'm not living in the valley. You can actually go to my website, drdonnacooper.com, and you'll find the cookbook there. Not expensive. The cookbook is about $32, so very easy, very inexpensive. So let me get a spoon. Let me just fix this nicely, and then we are gonna be baking. All right, guys, probably overfill this. Let's see. I told you that usually I'll cook ahead of time and then cook on the show. Today I'm doing everything, so if something is spoiled, that's all right. This is natural, this is how we do it. You might have the same problem at home. I'm gonna take some of this out, this is too full. And this has a lot of vitamin, a lot of good stuff to keep you healthy. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put this in, and we are gonna come back and do something else, all right? $35. All right, so I'm gonna do baked oats. Before we go on to baked oats, remember, all these recipes are in my cookbook. I want my cameraman to just hold it there. I don't know which camera I should, this one? Alrighty, so incredibly delicious vegan. Over 120 recipes are here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I have also 28 days meal plan for you if you want to learn what you need to eat, what you need to drink, and your portion size, how to combine your meals, where to get the protein, where to get your good healthy carbs, your vegetables, then everything is here. Let me see who are the people in line that I need to welcome. I have some people online. All right, Yvonne, I see you. Can't see everybody. Alrighty, Yvonne, let's take a break as I come back with my second recipe. Don't go away, I'll be right back.
Hi, meet Sarah, a normal girl like you. But Sarah had a big problem. Sarah was overweight and thus increased her risk of dying young. But luckily for Sarah, she discovered Dr. Cooper's complete weight loss solution, and now the problem is gone. In this solution, there's a set of DVDs, 40 cooking videos, exercise DVDs with exercise band, Dr. Cooper's book 14 Days to Amazing Health with over 100 delicious recipes and helpful tips. What are you listening to me for? Listen to what they have to say.
I was able to lose 20 pounds, I didn't want to, which helped me to drop my high blood pressure medication. My mother lost 50 pounds and no longer takes diabetic medicine through the program.
And I've learned a lot. I've learned that I can prevent any disease by having a healthy lifestyle. I lost 8 pounds, yes.
I came to Dr. Cooper. I had diabetes. Within maybe 2 months, I was doing better. I'm off my medication. I continue to do exercise and follow a diet. Follow Dr. Cooper's directions, and everything will be okay.
For only $79, we'll send this complete kit to you. Go to my website, drdonnacooper.com, or call 1-844-343-8935.
Welcome back, everybody. You are in my kitchen today. We're cooking up breakfast. We're doing different types of plant-based whole food breakfast. I know that when people try to change from one lifestyle to another, sometimes it's difficult. What do I have for breakfast? I don't know what to eat. I'm going to get bored. So that is the reason why we are doing a different healthy breakfast recipes today. And one thing I like to tell my patients to consume is oatmeal. But how do we consume oatmeal? We're going to get bored of oatmeal. So there is a recipe I'd like to share with you. Margaret O'Neill, thank you for watching. Edna, please share, share, share. We are discussing breakfast. What do we cook for breakfast? What should you eat that's healthy? Where do you find your fiber, your carbohydrates, your protein? So, Margaret O'Neill, please share. Edna, please share. I don't know who else are watching there, but let me share myself as I continue to speak. So, if you like cereal, then you have to select whole grain cereal. Cereal that's low in sugar, because you don't want to consume a lot of sugar because you're going to gain weight and you might have other complications. So today we are going to be doing baked oats. Very simple recipe. You can get it in my book. The book is here, Incredibly Delicious Vegan Recipes. So I'm going to be starting with my oats. I'm going to use 2 cups of rolled oats. You want to have the less processed oats. So not the quick oat, but the rolled oats. All right, so this is 2 cups. I already measure that here. To that, we are going to be adding raisins. Where is my raisin? Let me get my raisins right here. All righty, so we're going to be adding, let's say, 1/4 cup of raisin, okay? And if you like raisins, you can put a little bit more. So we're going to do 1/4 cup of raisins. All right, let's see. Guys, if you're watching and you have questions, don't hesitate to ask your question. And please share. The more people that are informed about how to eat healthy, the healthier people we're going to have, healthier communities. So let's add some dry fruits here. We are adding 1/4 cup of raisin. All right, so that's my raisin. And then I'm going to add dates. I probably might skip the dates and I'm going to add pineapple. All righty, so here I have some pineapple already measured. I'm going to add some pineapple. You can add whatever fruits you like. And to that, I'm going to be adding my cinnamon. All right, so we're adding about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, and then we're going to add some baking powder. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. All right, so I have to find my baking powder. Okay, let's get the baking powder. All right, you want to do the aluminum-free baking powder. That's healthier. So do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Alrighty. It's very difficult to cook without a sous chef, and I'm all by myself today. All right, so then to that I'm going to add some milk. I'm going to use 1 cup of almond milk. You can also use soy. Soy has more protein than the almond milk. So let me add 1 cup here. Okay, that's 1 cup. And then I'm going to be adding some salt, a small amount of salt, just for flavor. All right, so let's get the salt. Maybe about 1/4 teaspoon of salt should be enough for this recipe. Just a small amount of sea salt, huh? Sea salt has more minerals. You want to go with the sea salt. All right, so that's a small amount of salt. And then you could add more fruits. I'm going to add banana. All right. The recipe said apples. I'm going to put bananas, but I'm going to also put some apples. And I'm going to slice this banana. All right, guys, I'm not a chef. Very obvious. Okay, so let's slice this banana. You can also mash your banana. I'm going to put the entire banana in there, in this recipe. You could mash the banana and put it there. So let's put the entire banana. This is baked oats. It's really, really delicious. And for crunch, apple. I'm going to put some apple for crunch, okay? So let me get some apple. These are already washed. So I'm going to put some apple for crunch, guys. And of course, you know that I'm putting it for crunch, but apple has a lot of nutritional value. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that is fantastic to prevent cancer. All right, apple has a lot of fiber, and we also use apple as a sweetener. All right, so I'm going to put my apple here. You can get the complete recipe in my book, Incredibly Delicious Vegan, 2nd edition. You can go to my website, drdonnacooper.com, and the recipe will be right there. All righty? Next time you watch me, I'll have a sous chef, and it will be much easier for you and for I. Alrighty, so I'm just going to cut this up for crunch, of course, and for nutritional value. I'm going to mix this up. This is quite easy, a very easy recipe. So let's put this together. We're going to mix all of our fruits in our oatmeal and our milk, and then we're going to bake that. Okay? So let me mix that up together. And if you think you need some more water or liquid, you can add some more of your milk. So I think I'm going to add a small amount more of milk, maybe another 1/4 cup of milk to this, and then we're ready to bake. Quite easy. So if you don't like cooked oats, but you want the nutritional value for the oats, then let's bake the oats. So here I'm going to mix all of this together, and then I'll bake for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 350 degrees, and then you're ready to go. Now you can use this as breakfast, but you can also use this as a snack, dessert. It's very delicious, very nutritious. You could use it any way you like. Alrighty, so I'm going to mix this and I'm going to bake. Let me get my baking container here. It's right here. Now, if you don't want the oil, you can use parchment paper, but I'm going to use here some oil so it doesn't stick. Alrighty. All right, so let me get this going, and then I'll see what I'm going to be doing next for breakfast. So we are cooking up breakfast. All right, so let's see. This is baked oats. I have my muffin already going, my delicious, healthy muffins. So this is my baked oats. This is also quite delicious. All right, so let's do this, and then we are going to bake that. Alrighty. Now I don't really want to open my oven, so I'm going to put it aside. I'll put it in a minute so I don't open the oven. Alrighty. So let me see if I have anyone I want to welcome here. Danielle, welcome. All right. Edna, you're still there. Johnny Williams, please share, and like, because we want you to learn how to eat healthy. Healthy is the way to go. We know that food is medicine, but what do you consume? What should you have for breakfast? Should you be having the same old thing every day? Not necessarily. So that is why we're here today, cooking up a breakfast. Evan, why don't you put on a commercial, and I'm going to go to a short break. I'll be right back.
We're Foodamed, a great restaurant with a healthy style, serving the best food and 100% vegan. Each dish with an exquisite and unique flavor. Bring the family, enjoy, and eat healthy. The best in food prepared by our chef and highly qualified staff. We're available. Consider us for your next event. All in one convenient location. Foodamed. All our food is plant-based with a variety of dishes. A wonderful variety and delicious. Yes, food is medicine. Foodamed, 6401 North 10th, McAllen, 956-731 4484. Are you tired of being sick and tired and ready to take back control of your health? If so, Dr. Donna Cooper and her team are ready to help. To order her books or the DVD series Get Healthy for Life and 14 Days to Amazing Health, call 1-844-343-8935 or go to drdonnacooper.com today.
All right, guys, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my book, Incredibly Delicious Vegan. This is the second edition. So if you have the first edition with this one, you can see there's a difference, right? This one has much more information. All right, so I still have the recipes here. I have food, healthy foods that you need to consume depending on your disease process. So if you have diabetes, then I have a list of foods that are high in fiber, low in glycemic index that you need to consume. If you have obesity, then I have a list of foods that are good for you to consume on a daily basis in order to lose weight. If you want to prevent cancer, or if you have cancer and you want to decrease the growth of the cancer, then I have a whole list of food that you should consume. Now, if you want a meal plan, you say, well, I don't know what to consume on a daily basis. I don't know how to combine my food. Then I also have a 28 days meal plan for you in this book. And when I say meal plan, what I mean that, okay, for breakfast, I suggest this amount of protein, this amount of fruits, this amount of vegetables, and that is going to give you this amount of calories for the day, and then you will actually lose weight. Losing weight will mean lowering your blood pressure, lowering your blood sugar, lowering your cholesterol, and taking care of your joint pain. So this book is something that you do need to have. If you already have it, you can buy a second copy so that you can donate it or gift it to somebody else. Where can you find this book? You can find this book on my website, drdonnacooper.com. If you're living in the Rio Grande Valley, then just come on over to one of my offices. You can go to the Wellness Center on McCall Road, or my main office in Nolana, or in Edinburgh at the Edinburgh office. So you should not be out of this book if you're living in the Rio Grande Valley. All right, guys, let me see who has joined me that I need to say hello to. I have two phones here. All right, Johnny, please share, share, share. Margaret, please share. Edna, please share. We're discussing healthy breakfast. What do you need to consume if you want to change from unhealthy lifestyle to a healthier lifestyle? Now, what am I going to make? A lot of people like green smoothie. You know, I recommend smoothie if you're in a rush. So if you're in a rush, then you can do green smoothie. What should you use? Well, vegetables. You can do your kale, your spinach, your apple or pineapple, and water. As simple as that, and that is enough to keep you healthy. So let me get everything together, and then we're going to do our smoothie. Now, I did mention to you that doing anything on TV, live cooking show, without a sous chef is a problem. But I decided to do that. I braved it, but I'm suffering. You can see that. Alrighty, so what are we going to be using here? We are going to make our detox kale smoothie. So I'm going to get some spinach. I'm going to do 2 cups of spinach. I'll just put my hand, this spinach is already washed, put my hand here and grab about, say, 2 cups of spinach. All right? It's about 2 cups of spinach. And then, of course, my lettuce. Now, this is romaine lettuce, organic. You really don't have to worry yourself so much about organic lettuce. If you soak your vegetables in water with some vinegar or baking soda, that's enough. Or if you have activated charcoal, you can soak your vegetable there and that's enough. So let's put some of that here. Oh boy. And then we're going to add some kale. I'm adding everything I have on my table. All right, so let's add some kale. And for sweetener, I am going to add my apple. All righty? So let me get the apple. We're going to add the apple there. This fruit's already washed. So let's add the apple. For the complete recipe, then go to my website and order the book. It says 1 green apple. So we're doing 1 green apple. And then we are going to be doing 1 cup of water. So I have my filtered water here, and I'm going to be using a cup. So this is half a cup. Okay, let me put a little bit more than a cup. Okay, so I put 1.5 cups. When you cook like me, you use your eyeball sometimes your portion. But get the book and proceed as indicated there. Okay. Okay. Smoothie is very simple. You have the juice together with the fiber, and that is absolutely healthy because you're not throwing away anything, all right? And this is delicious. I'm going to try it. Let me get a glass. And I'll tell you how it tastes. So let's try it. Very delicious. You could add ice if you so desire. You could add more fruits. You could add pineapple for sweetening. But this apple is enough, and I have a lot of fiber there. That is going to help me with constipation. If you have diverticulitis or diverticulosis, you need the fiber. If you want to prevent colon cancer, decrease your blood sugar, or even decrease your cholesterol, you need a lot of fiber. This is fantastic, very delicious. All right, guys, I'm going to be checking on my muffins and see how they're coming on. All right, they're almost ready. I'm now going to put in my baked oats, my prepared oats. All right, the muffins are fantastic. Now, I wanted to prepare for you tofu. A lot of people have questions about tofu, but tofu is healthy. Tofu is a protein source that's prepared from soybean, bean curd. Very delicious if prepared well. Tofu is like a sponge. You could use it in dessert. You can use it in your dinner for meals. You could use it as egg. You can use it in your salad. Just depends on how you prepare it. So I'm going to be doing scrambled tofu. So give me a chance to get my tofu. I'll be right back. In the meantime, please, please, please like and share so others can come in. Let me get the tofu. All right, there it is. So I have the tofu here. Give me a minute. And it's quite inexpensive to buy the tofu and very nutritious. So the tofu is stored in water. So I'm going to open and then I'm going to pour the water off, okay? So here I have 2 blocks of tofu. With a fork or with my finger, I'm going to scramble. I'm going to crush the tofu, and then I'll prepare it. So I'm going to crush here, break this apart. You could use a fork, or you could use your fingers just to break this tofu apart. You don't want to do it too small. You want it to have the appearance of egg. So you're going to just simply squash this together. All right? Then you're going to set this aside, and you are going to get your vegetables. So I like to use a lot of onions. Onions are great. Great health benefits from onions. Anti-inflammatory properties, anti-cancer properties, wonderful. So I'm going to be using onions and garlic. I'll use vegetables like pepper, red pepper, green pepper, bell pepper, and that's essentially enough. And then with my other spices. So let me find my onion, my tomato, my red and green pepper. I'm using everything I have here. Okay? So I'm going to cut the pepper first. Don't forget to remove the seeds. You don't want the seeds there. And you're just going to cut. Okay, let's go like this. Very easy. Going to cut in cubes. All right, so like that, and then you're going to cut in cubes. So the chef would do something like this, very fast. Of course, I'm a doctor, not a chef. But you just need to be careful with your fingers so you don't cut your fingers, all righty? So this is the red pepper. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to also put some green pepper. Remember, bell peppers, especially the red, high content of beta-carotenoid, which has great anti-cancer properties, all righty? So you're going to cut your peppers. All right, small cubes. You're going to do the same for the tomatoes. And of course, tomatoes are also healthy, a lot of nutritional benefits, just like the bell pepper, vitamin A, and other nutrients that your body needs to fight diseases such as cancer, obesity, hypertension, and all of that. Now, lastly, I'm going to do my onion. Now, for the full recipe, go to the book, or I think we have it right there. You know what? I'm going to remove my muffins. I think they're ready. I'm smelling them. Let's remove the muffin. I'm going to take them out, and then I'm going to show you what they look like in a minute. All right. So I have my muffin out. Let's continue with the tofu. This is easy and quick, okay? So follow the recipe that I have there in my book, Incredibly Delicious Vegan. Follow that recipe. I am eyeballing the measurement, but everything should be there for you to follow, okay? So we're going to cut these, dice this. And be careful with your finger. Okay. Dice nicely. Remember, I usually cook with a lot of onions because of the health benefits. As I told you, anti-inflammatory properties, anti-cancerous properties, build the immune system, and fantastic for your health. Alrighty, so now I have all of my, my vegetables. I'm going to get a skillet. I'm going to cook in a skillet for you today. All right, so here is my skillet. Let's see where I'm going to put it. Maybe here. So my stove is behind me, so I can't use my stove. So I'm going to turn this up. Okay. Then I'm going to be putting maybe a tablespoonful of, I have grapeseed oil here, or organic vegetable oil. All right, so remember, oil is a processed food. You don't want to use too much. You could actually leave the oil if you are an oil-free, plant-based person, or just a very small amount of oil. All right, we're going to get that to heat up some, and then I'll add my vegetables. Okay, so when it's warm, I'll add the vegetables, and then we'll start working. All right, so let's assume that it's hot enough, because I'm not going to wait. We're going to add all the vegetables here. Actually, it's not bad. You can hear it there, so it's really not that bad. So we're going to add this. Allow these vegetables to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes until your onions are translucent. If you like garlic, you can add some garlic here as well. All right, so you're going to stir and allow them to cook, and then you're going to add your tofu. Now, when you add your tofu, you're going to add some other spices. The turmeric. Turmeric here will give the yellow-orange color, but turmeric is quite healthy, has a lot of nutritional factors here and health benefits. It is believed that turmeric is an antioxidant. It has anti-inflammatory properties. It has properties that we call antibacterial, will build your immune system, so I always ask my patient to put turmeric in the food. You can get the actual root, and then you can actually grate that and put it in your salad. All right, so let's see what's going on here with my, okay, alrighty. So then to this, I'll add the tofu that is already scrambled. And then I'm going to add some turmeric. All right, so let's get the turmeric. I'm adding here a teaspoon of turmeric. And then I'm going to be adding some savory seasoning salt. I'm adding Lawry's. I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons. Now, tofu is like a sponge. It will take the flavor of whatever you're adding there. All right? I'm also going to add some garlic powder and some thyme, dry thyme. So let me put some garlic powder here. That's enough, 1 teaspoon. A teaspoon of dry thyme. And that is enough. Now, this is quite easy to prepare. So you can prepare it the night before. You can prepare it for breakfast the day of. The longer you keep this in your refrigerator, the more delicious it becomes. So don't be afraid to keep it for a couple of days in your refrigerator. It is very delicious. The longer it stays in the spices, the more flavorful it becomes. All right? So I have some prepared for you already, and I'm going to show that to you in a minute. All righty? Let me take a short break while I get my already prepared tofu. Don't go away. Please like and share.
Your doctor delivered some bad news, but the good news is Dr. Cooper's book, Get Healthy for Life, can save your life. Order today at drdonnacooper.com or call 1-844-343-8935. Dr. Donna Cooper invites you to connect with us. Like us and share our social media networks. You can watch repeat programs of our shows anytime on Vimeo. Find us on our website at drdonnacooper.com. We're Foodamed, a great restaurant with a healthy style, serving the best food and 100% vegan. Each dish with an exquisite and unique flavor. Bring the family, enjoy, and eat healthy. The best in food prepared by our chef and highly qualified staff. We're available. Consider us for your next event. All in one convenient location. Foodamed. All our food is plant-based with a variety of dishes. A wonderful variety and delicious. Yes, food is medicine. Foodamed. 6401 North 10th, McAllen, 956-731-4484.
I'm back with my scrambled tofu. Delicious. I'm not sure if the camera can focus right in my pot here, but I'm going to let you see how delicious it looks. It looks like egg. All right, let me show you. Now, which camera should I put this in, Yvonne? This is my scrambled tofu. I don't know if you can see it. All right, at the end of the show, I'm going to bring everything back that we have prepared. So please don't go away. We're going to show you everything that we have prepared today. All right, the tofu is still being cooked. I'm going to take care of my baked oats here. It still needs to cook some more. It's not quite done. All right, so you want to leave the tofu for a while. Maybe 20 minutes, so it can actually cook through. All your spices can come through. Remember to taste. You can add salt because the tofu has a lot of water in it, so it sometimes needs a little bit more salt to give it the flavor so it's not bland. I see a lot of people prepare tofu and the tofu is bland. So you don't want your tofu to be bland, so you add enough salt, enough garlic, enough onion, enough spices. All right. Let me see if I have people that I need to welcome. Give me a minute. Let me find the show here. All right, guys, and remember to get the book. If you want real delicious recipes, get the book. Incredibly Delicious Vegan. Get it on my website or on Amazon. You can go to drdonnacooper.com. You'll find the book there, and you buy the second edition. That is the one to buy. Now, if you live in the Rio Grande Valley and if you have eaten at Foodamed Vegan Restaurant, lots of the recipes are in this book. So we're giving you a secret here. All right, guys. So the tofu is coming together. All right, I want to tell you a little bit more about our natural juices that we have at Foodamed Vegan Restaurant. Yvonne, let's go over here. All right, I think I'm going to remove these juices to the side so you can see. We can talk a little bit about these juices that we have at Foodamed Vegan Restaurant. Give me a minute. These juices were designed, researched specifically for different ailments. So these juices are really, really healthy for you. I will tell you a little bit more as I move them over here to this table. All right, so we have the Heart Beatality. And as you hear the word beet, Heart Beatality has a lot of beets, but it also has other fruits and vegetables. We have carrots, we have lemon, we have apple, cucumber. Why is it Heart Beatality? Because beet has a special chemical, nitric oxide, which dilate the blood vessel and thus lower your blood pressure and therefore protect your heart. And of course, we have vitamin A, vitamin C, and fiber. All that's important for good health. So Heart Beatality, delicious and healthy for your heart. Go to Foodamed and get one of these. And then I have here spicy greens. Spicy greens has kale and spinach and parsley, cucumber, green apple, cayenne. I added cayenne to this because cayenne is an anti-inflammatory. Cayenne can decrease the inflammation around your cells and thus decrease blood pressure, decrease your pain. This is also good for detoxing. So if you have joint pain, if you have fatty liver and anything like that, you can get one of this and that is going to help you. Of course, it's also good for constipation. And then we have aloha. Aloha is good for hydration. It lowers your cholesterol, great for blood pressure, it boosts your immune system, and it has anti-inflammatory properties. It's also good for your immune system. So go ahead and get this aloha. Very, very delicious. And then this one, I love this one. This is called Liquid Energy. You might ask, so why is it called Liquid Energy? Because of all the fruits and vegetables that are here. It also has chia seeds. So if you want to fast or if you want to lose some weight, but you don't want to be hungry, then go there to FoodMed and ask for these juices. And then I have this one. I think this is Power Greens. You hear the word power. Very, very delicious for anemia, for constipation, for bone health, for lowering your cholesterol. Lots of calcium and fiber. Very, very delicious. And then I just love this one. This is Turmeric Sunrise. Here we have turmeric. Turmeric that you know has so much health benefit. And of course we have grapes here, grapefruit and other great vegetables and fruits with a lot of antioxidant, lots of vitamin C and good for your health. And this one is Hunger Buster. Hunger Buster is very delicious. It has beet, it has pineapple, it has chia seed. It will fill you up and prevent you from gaining weight. I love this one, Revitalizer. What do you think this means? It is good for weight loss. It's good for your immune system. It has anti-inflammatory properties and it's great for your immune system. So here we have several organic, natural juices that we have at FoodMed Vegan Restaurant. So if you're in the Rio Grande Valley, stop by 6401 North 10th Street and order these delicious, healthy juices. Great for your health. You know, I'm looking all over the place. I have one camera here, one there, one there. So I'm looking all over the place. All right, guys? So remember to stop by FoodMed Vegan Restaurant. If you want to call them, it's 956-731-4484. Go right now and order these juices and get your fantastic and delicious vegan meals. All right, I'm going to take a break because I think we're running out of minutes, right? And I'll be right back with some of the food we have already cooked. Don't go away.
Hi, meet Sarah, a normal girl like you. But Sarah had a big problem. Sarah was overweight and thus increased her risk of dying young. But luckily for Sarah, she discovered Dr. Cooper's complete weight loss solution, and now the problem is gone. In this solution, there's a set of DVDs, 40 cooking videos, exercise DVDs with exercise band, Dr. Cooper's book 14 Days to Amazing Health with over 100 delicious recipes and helpful tips. What are you listening to me for? Listen to what they have to say.
I was able to lose 20 pounds, I didn't want to, which helped me to drop my high blood pressure medication. My mother lost 50 pounds and no longer takes diabetic medicine through the program.
And I've learned a lot. I've learned that I can prevent any disease by having a healthy lifestyle. I lost 8 pounds, yes.
I came to Dr. Cooper. I had diabetes. Within maybe 2 months, I was doing better. I'm off my medication. I continue to do exercise and follow a diet. Follow Dr. Cooper's directions, and everything will be okay.
For only $79, we'll send this complete kit to you. Go to my website, drdonnacooper.com, or call 1-844-343-8935.
We're Foodamed, a great restaurant with a healthy style, serving the best food and 100% vegan. Each dish with an exquisite and unique flavor. Bring the family, enjoy, and eat healthy. The best in food prepared by our chef and highly qualified staff. We're available. Consider us for your next event. All in one convenient location. Foodamed. All our food is plant-based with a variety of dishes. A wonderful variety and delicious. Yes, food is medicine. Foodamed, 6401 North 10th, McAllen, 956-731-4484. Dr. Donna Cooper invites you to connect with us. Like us and share our social media networks. You can watch repeat programs of our shows anytime on Vimeo. Find us on our website at drdonnacooper.com. Your doctor delivered some bad news, but the good news is Dr. Cooper's book, Get Healthy for Life, can save your life. Order today at drdonnacooper.com or call 1-844-343-8935.
We are back, and we have been discussing different breakfasts, because I know that when people change to a healthier lifestyle, they probably have problem thinking what to consume. Breakfast is the most important meal for the day. You're starting your day, you want to give yourself enough calories, enough energy to function. So I always tell my patients that they need to eat like a king or a queen in the mornings, and then like a prince or a princess during the midday, and a pauper in the afternoon. Usually in the afternoon, you don't want to consume a lot, because consuming a lot of meal not only will give you reflux and heartburn, and you might have sluggish digestion at night, but you also might gain weight. And people who consume late heavy supper also have higher morning blood sugar. So if you want to consume 3 meals a day, then make your breakfast the largest, medium-sized lunch, and a very small supper. So we have been discussing here what to have for breakfast. Now there are various things that you can consume. You can have a bowl of fruits. I didn't prepare that because everybody knows how to prepare a bowl of fruits. So you put different fruits together, and then to that you might want to add some nuts or some flaxseed. When you do that, you'll have a complete meal, because the fruits will give you carbohydrates, of course, and fiber and vitamins. You get your good fats from the nuts that you add or the seeds. You also have proteins in those nuts and seeds. So that is actually a complete meal. Then you could have cereal. You can have oatmeal. You get maybe 2/3 cups of oatmeal, roll oats. You add about a cup or 3/4 cup of nut milk. To that you add 2 tablespoonfuls of chia seed, and then 1 crushed banana. You mix that up, and you can put that in a refrigerator for the night. It is so delicious. That's overnight oats, and that is delicious. There you do have your protein, you do have your healthy carbs, you have good fats, and you have, fiber and protein. So that is also very, very delicious. But if you don't have variety, then you run out of options soon. So today we did make a green smoothie. This is so easy. I added kale and spinach and green apple and water. That was enough. You could also add some ginger to give it a little spark. You could add some ginger there, or you could use pineapple. That is healthy because you're consuming the entire fruits. You're using the pulp and the juice, and that is so important for good health because you have fiber. You do need to have maybe about 35 grams of fiber per day if you're a man, and for a woman about 38 grams of fiber. Fiber is wonderful. Lowering blood sugar, keeping you full longer so no one has to eat in between meals. Fiber lowers cholesterol. Fiber helps you to lose weight. Fiber is good. And then we made some muffin, very delicious muffin. I did use kale, I used spinach as well. I used some dry fruit. I did not put any oil, neither sugar. I used dry fruit as my sweetener. And I used coconut milk for moisture. The recipe is in my book, so all these recipes are there in my book. And then, of course, I topped it off with some scrambled tofu. The scrambled tofu, I use a block of tofu. The recipe is in the book. And I use various vegetables, onion, and I use red bell pepper, green bell pepper. I use garlic. I used onion. All these are really healthy in terms of lowering your risk for different diseases such as cancer and obesity and all of that. How do you consume the tofu? You could use it for a sandwich. You could also use the tofu to make a taco. If you're in South Texas or other places where people like to consume tacos, then the tofu is fantastic. Tofu is delicious. You can use tofu in many dishes because the tofu takes the flavor of what you're adding there. You can even use tofu to make dessert. So it could be used in savory dishes as well as sweet dishes. And then, for those of you like myself that like to consume oats, but you get bored of the same thing over and over, you can do the baked oats recipe. Here I use the roll oats, I use some milk, nut milk, and I added different types of fruits. I added some salt, some cinnamon, and that's enough. You just cut a block. That is breakfast, or that's your snack, or that's dessert. You can add some fruit sauce here, some ice cream, and bam, bam, they're very delicious. And then I want to emphasize again my book, Incredibly Delicious Vegan Recipes. Here I have over maybe 120 recipes. I do have a section on healthy, healing foods for different disease processes. I also have a 28 days meal plan where I discuss breakfast option, lunch option, and dinner option. So this book is good for your health. And then we went through all the juices that we have there at Foodomed Vegan Restaurant. Now, if you want more information, find me, follow me, and share my information with others. My interest is to educate you so you can stay healthy for life. I want you to use food as medicine, exercise as medicine, sleep as medicine, stress management as medicine. I have a lot of patients who have done well, very well, just by changing their lifestyle. All right, so before I go, let me see if I have anyone that I should mention. Let me find the page here and see if I have anyone that I need to mention. All right. So guys, I want you to, Percy, I see you here. Johnny, I see you. Please like and share with everyone so that people can understand that food is indeed medicine. This is Dr. Cooper Dockery. Follow me at my website, drdonnacooper.com, and follow me here on Facebook and YouTube. Send me messages, and I will answer. If you're in the Rio Grande Valley, I'd like to promote Foodomed Vegan Restaurant. This is not a restaurant. I call it a pharmacy, a food pharmacy, where you can go in without hesitation, enjoy healthy meals that will actually save your life. For more information, follow me. This is Dr. Cooper Dockery saying bye-bye and so long.
This broadcast was sponsored by Cooper Wellness Center and Faithful Path International Ministries. For more information on how to become a patient or a sponsor, please contact us at 1-844-343-8935 or visit our website at drdonnacooper.com.